for Templeton Takuingoa, and I'm the councillor for the Heathcote ward.
Good afternoon, Will Hall, Community Board Member for Heathcote.
Kia ora, Roy Kennelly, Community Board Member for Spreydon.
Good afternoon, Keir Leslie, Community Board Member, Cashmere.
Kia ora. Good afternoon, my name's Tim Scandrett and I'm the councillor for Cashmere.
Kia ora, I'm Jane Walters, the Community Board Advisor.
Kia ora, Nime and Beck and Heather. Cool. Thanks all. We've had no apologies received today. So Lee might be showing up at some point, not sure yet. So yeah, now thanks for bearing with us there. We're coming now to the community open forum, and I'm really excited to see some friends of ours from Addington Primary School coming along. So what I'll get you guys to do is, if you want to come and sit up at this table here, so join us at the table and we'll have a discussion. And if you feel free to move a chair if you want, to make sure there's room. Is that a spare mic there? Is that one there? Oh, cool. Perfect. Cool. So we'll just give you guys a chance for about 5 minutes to talk to us about what you're here to talk about, Addington Park, and then we might have a few questions for you as well at the end. But the floor is yours.
I have to push. No. Okay. Kia ora koutou. I'm Jo Robertson. I know lots of you. I live in Addington, just near the park. My role in the community is school community liaison at Addington Te Kura Taumatua. So I've brought some of these friends along. All of us live really, really close to Addington Park, and we're part of a newly formed park community group to see how we can make our park better. So first up, I just want to give you a little rundown of who we are. This is some of who we are, and we have so far formed a little group on Facebook, and we've had a big park cleanup day. So it's on the next slide. This is us, Addington Park, on the corner of Brougham and Barrington Street. You might not have even seen it. We're tucked away there. Basically a big grass patch, lots of nice trees, a really ugly toilet block, and a sad looking playground. So, so we had this cleanup day. We had around 50 people from the community came, collected a huge pile of rubbish, and had a kind of share your idea as part of that. What do you want to see Addington Park? We had heaps of ideas. So I'm going to leave it to these young people to tell you what they're hoping for. There's a next slide. So number one is Toby. So I know.
It's okay, Toby, because we're all feeling a bit nervous too. So don't you worry about it.
You're right.
No.
I'll read with you. So Toby's come here to say there's too much rubbish. You can read the next one.
We need more rubbish bins.
And better bins. And more signs to tell people to clean up.
We also want more flowers.
For what?
For the bees.
Yes. Thank you.
Great idea. Thanks, Toby.
Hi, I'm Jonah.
Bye, Jonah.
The playground is too small. We need more things to do, like monkey bars. We also need picnic tables and seats. A water fountain would be good for people and dogs.
Thank you, Jonah. Well done.
Hi, my name is Alex. The toilets are gross, dirty, and yucky. My cousin Arlo saw a naked guy in there.
Oh no, sorry to hear that.
We never go to the toilet there. There should be safe, clean toilets for kids. We want separate toilets for kids and adults.
Thank you, Alex.
My name is Finn, and I'm going to be talking about playing in the jungle. We want to play in the trees and on the hill, but sometimes it is dirty. Can we please have some logs and trees to play on? We want some fences around the area so dogs can play safely. We want a sign that says no mean dogs.
No mean dogs. Great idea.
We had a youth hui, but most of our young people are actually coaching touch this afternoon. And what we got back from the young people was they really like the community planting and cleanup days. They want more of that, but they also want some activities there. Something to kick balls over, skating, this kind of thing, and a climbing wall were some of the ideas. So we have lots of dreams. Some of them I think are really easy. We can get going on quite quickly. Natural play spaces, more planting, those kinds of things we can work together. I've already contacted Annalise. We are ready to kind of work together on some of those things. Other things are bigger and we need your help with. A big concern for the families was that the playground is right close to Barrington Street. So if you lose sight of your toddler, they'll run to Barrington Street. So that's something we really want to push for pretty quickly. Can we get some fencing between the playground and Barrington Street so that our kids are safe? Safe toilets, obviously, also a huge thing. So some of those safety things we would like to get going on pretty quickly. We have lots of ideas about play spaces and things like that that we can work towards.
Fantastic. Thanks, Joe. Cool. Look, these all sound like wonderful ideas, and one of our board priorities is parks facilities. Thank you for coming and sharing today. Have you got any other questions from the board? Tim, and then Sarah.
With regards to see this sort of picnic table, to kind of give us the easy ones. Would you be happy to work with, say, the one of the men's sheds, like the St Martin's one, because they did some seats and picnic tables, etc. And we've got the off the ground fund which you could apply to, and just work together. Maybe with the parks, get a couple of quick wins under your belt.
Yeah, like we'd love that. We'd love, yeah.
So we our staff can kind of put everyone together, and hopefully through you, Callum.
Yeah, no, that definitely. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. The other stuff is bigger, and it's
Kia?
With regard to some of those like antisocial behaviour issues, has that been fed to the police?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for coming to talk to us today, and I admire your courage. It can take a lot of courage to speak publicly, so thank you for that. And we'll be in touch. Cheers. Okay, next up, Richard from the Redcliffs Tennis Club. And Sue, welcome, Sue.
My name's Sue Cook. I'm a member of the Redcliffs Tennis Club. I have been past president, and I'm sitting next to the current president, Richard.
Kia ora. I've been introduced, so I'll get straight onto it. The good citizens of Redcliffs, and probably the bad ones as well, have been playing tennis at the current site since the early 1880s, so that's 140 years.
Wow.
Not surprisingly, as the residential properties envelop the club, it's outgrown its current site, with all the neighbours building up high and all their drainage coming onto the courts, creating other sorts of problems as well. But of course, it's just the size. So I'm really here to request in how we might engage with the City Council over alternative sites. Now, we have identified 2 sites which are council managed. One is the Fulton Hogan work site, which will be empty soon once they finish the coastal pathway. And the second one is the old school, adjacent to where there is currently just a pottery club. And they're very keen to have people there to make them feel a bit more secure. So they're very happy at the thought. So those are the 2 ones that we've picked out. There may be others, but and we're open to that and talking with council. And you've had illustrations on the maps attached to the submission where you can see them. So the only other thing I need to say, of course, is, which worries council, is that we own our current site. And so from a financial point of view, we think there is significant funding available from the sale of that site for redevelopment.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Questions from the board? Tim?
With regards to the old school site, is that still Department of Education, or was that transferred as a park? Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah. Do you know where the red zone protected area is? In the old school site? There is a map.
Yes. No, the fences that are up there, fencing off the red zone, are absolutely perfect for tennis fences. They're good height, and they would be a very good boundary and save a bit of dosh. Well, as far as we can see, it would be quicker to develop the school site, and access from the back would mean that the grounds that you used for football and times, we wouldn't encroach on them for the development phase. It could all be done from behind. So that, from a getting off the ground fast, I would suspect that could be. But on the other hand, if Fulton Hogan have to put their ground into some better situation, what do you call it? Make ready, or whatever the term is, as part of the contract, then maybe that might provide it. So this is why we don't have it. We need to talk.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Do you know if this could be a really stupid question, if the Mulligan site actually is council land, or if it's land that's owned?
It's red zone.
Red zone. Oh, gotcha. Okay, cool. That makes sense. All right. Any other questions from the board? I mean, I'm sure the board's happy to refer this onto staff, on the properties team, I suppose, would be the team to talk to about that. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, okay, cool. Excellent. That makes a lot of sense. No, thank you so much for coming, and appreciate the detailed report as well. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Sarah.
Yeah, so it'll be not just the red zone team, because the school site's not. So it's a mixture of yeah.
Oh, we can just say staff.
So it's just yeah, working out which site's best, and then what the process might be if that was deemed viable. Yeah.
Okay, that brings us to the end of